This is Terrence Andre Banks with Information Age Financial Solutions coming to you with an interesting forum that BlackRock is buying every single family house they can find. And this kind of goes on to piggybacks on the last video I did, how to stay out of the market. But when you see articles like this, or in this case it's a forum, don't visit this website or at all, but titles always catch my attention, especially with the mania going on in housing right now. No one expecting any kind of crash or anything to happen negatively. And we know that millions of people, the moratoriums end this month, some of them, and then September kind of plays that out. And I don't believe we're going to see if they're going to renew that. But when BlackRock is buying every single family house that they can find, paying 20 to 50% above price and outbidding normal home buyers. I'm going to put a link inside the description. This caught my attention. We're going to dive right in. It's not broken into a normal article, so bear with me when we do that. But I just had to put this because it just came to my attention now. BlackRock is buying every single family house they can find, paying 20 to 50% above asking price and outbidding normal home buyers. Why are corporations, pension funds, and property investment groups buying? And this has happened after the last crash too. This is not something that is actually new in itself, but paying 20 to 50% above asking price and buying at the speed and intensity they have is something new. Entire neighborhoods are out from the under the middle class. Let's take a look. Homes are popping up on the MLS and going under contract within a few hours. BlackRock, among others, are buying 1,000 new homes in entire neighborhoods. So was BlackRock only the world's largest asset manager and the leading proponent of the Great Reset? They're looking to redistribute, get this, $120 trillion, the entire wealth of the world's middle class and poor combined, several times over. As an example, 124 new home neighborhood was bought in its entirety in Texas. Average Americans were outbid to a tune of 32 million. Homes sold at an average, if 20% above listing. Now the entire neighborhood is made up of single-family residents. What are single-family residents? Single-family rentals, SFRs, because it used to be single-family rentals residents, but now SFRs or single-family rentals. Now your potential lower to middle-class homeowners position to be a permanent renter. This matters because for the lower middle class, owning a home is the most major part of any financial success and future upward mobility. This is wealth distribution, and it ain't rich people's wealth that's getting redistributed. It's normal American middle class, salt of the earth wealth heading into the hands of the world's most powerful entities and individuals. The traditional financial vehicle gone forever. Home equity is the main financial element that middle class families use to build wealth, and BlackRock, a Federal Reserve funded financial institution, is buying up all the houses to make sure that young families can't build wealth. Wow, this is opinion here, but it's interesting to see. Federal Reserve funded financial institute. Let's let that sink in for a minute. Got it? They're using your tax dollars. I'm not going to agree to F over the lower middle class, and it's permanent. Now, not one president administration of bull BS. There's a fundamental reorganization. The reason why I'm not going to use the curse words here because Google penalizes you for that. So where does this position the nation's home ownership is often first and most vital step. This can provide for generational wealth and success, but as permanent guarantee renters, you're pissing away a lifetime of equity and a chance for mobility. You just become a peasant. The Great Reset is real. It is happening. This will be the greatest transfer of wealth and great consolidation of power in the history of mankind. If they get away with it without revolution will be only cure. It will be awful. Wake up, get active, stop this now. This is warfare. Make no doubt about it. I'm not meaning to laugh here, but Lloyds Bank is doing it in his great financial suit across the world. This must be stopped. BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street control $20 trillion worth of assets. BlackRock alone has $10 billion a year of surplus. That means 5 to 20% down. They can get mortgage on 130 to 170,000 homes every year, or they can outright buy 30,000 homes per year. Just BlackRock. Now imagine every major institute doing this, because they are. It can be such a fast sweeping action that 30 years may be overshooting it. They may accomplish feudalism in 15 years. People will say they just can't piss away money on buying tens of thousands of houses that are all at a loss. Wrong. You and I can't do that. They're fronting the Federal Reserve and are financed by the endless stream of freshly created fiat money. And what's the global reserve currency? Oh yeah, green funny money. You may ask, suppose the banks won't finance new housing, but companies are buying them for way above asking price. Can it last? Well, the banks are controlled by and in bed with the same cabal buying everything up. You think this will be corrected by market forces when it's a financial political pincher movement pushed by the same cabal that stole a well, okay, I ain't gonna go in that far. That goes into conspiracy series. But it's interesting to see, even though this is a forum, uh, if BlackRock is buying every single family house that paying 50% above asking price, it does outpace mom and pop investor as well as people just trying to buy a home to live in. If this video has been any value to you, please subscribe, leave some comments, hit the like button. And to my next video, I'm out.